Developing tonight, 3 people are recovering from their injuries after being stabbed at a special education school in Torrance. Authorities say the suspect, who used to be a student at Switzer Learning Center, told police he had put bombs in the area. Fox 11's Haley Winslow, she's live in Torrance now with this update. Haley?
Marla, wild developments in this investigation that just wrapped up here, with investigators finding 2 incendiary devices, of course, designed to catch fire. All quiet and safe here now, and the action's about 4 miles away in Redondo Beach related to these stabbings, with Skyfox over this scene of the suspect's house involved in this. This is that suspect's apartment complex, this 2-story white building with about 20 cops outside and Bearcats, those tactical armored vehicles that law enforcement uses in high-risk situations. They have those outside as well, spitting out water. Now, this is just a precaution because, of course, they found these dangerous devices here. They want to also ensure that his home is safe for everybody that lives around there. But this is how it all unfolded right back here in Torrance.
You see that robot down there. It's examining a backpack, and you also see a knife there in the grass. So
in close-ups from Skyfox, bloodied clothes and the weapon left behind at the scene of the crime. The terror and chaos unfolds at a K-12 special education school in Torrance.
Police presence were everywhere. I seen the robot go down the street. It was just really really amazing to me. I hadn't seen this much action since the riots.
Investigators say at 8:15 Monday morning, a former student stabbed 3 staff members at Switzer Learning Center on Amapola Court, and say he went after a 4th before running from the law.
We see the 2 victims coming this way. The ambulance showed up. One of them had all wounded, all bleeding from his shoulders. We seen the guy running down the street, and then from there, we don't know what happened.
Police say after taking him into custody, the former student told them he's left behind 2 pipe bombs. Danny Rosales, who works nearby making aerospace parts, was on lockdown.
They brought the bomb squad out. They brought the little robot out. It's out right now, but we don't know from there what else is going to happen.
During an extensive search of the backpack and entire perimeter with the help of that robot, the LA County Sheriff's Department bomb squad discovering 2 incendiary devices, which they rendered safe and assured the area's no longer in threat.
Things are happening everywhere now. People just can't handle it. They're snapping, they're going off. Hopefully they'll put the guns down and the knives.
That witness, Robert Montgomery, says that happens when people have a little more patience, grace, and faith. Reporting live in Torrance, I'm Haley Winslow, Fox 11 News.
Well, what do we know about this former student? When was he a former student? And what do we know about motive?
Those are all very important questions that investigators have not yet released. Of course, a lot of people wanting to know where he went to school. And you know, Marla, it's so rare. We get sent to these bomb scares all the time, and most of the time it's kind of an empty threat. So to actually come here and there be 2 incendiary devices, we don't know if those were Molotov cocktails or what it was that he used to try to catch at least part of this area on fire, is a little unsettling. I can't imagine what it was like for the people inside, for those students, for, of course, parents. But I can tell you from a media person's perspective, we were all about 3 blocks away where the crime scene used to be a lot bigger. And all of a sudden this morning, there's this big boom, and we all jump at the same time, not knowing what's going on because we couldn't see the school. So we didn't know if a bomb had gone off, and in fact it was the bomb squad doing an RSP, a render safe procedure, which is what they do to properly defuse a bomb, or in this case, that device.
Well, what an unnerving experience. Glad everyone's okay. What about the victims? Are they expected to recover?
So they were originally rushed to the ER in critical condition. We're now told and confirmed that they have non-life-threatening injuries. So that's 3 staff members. We know at least 2 of those are teachers. And then there was a 3rd staff member who was treated here on scene. You can actually see blood on the back of his shirt. He looked like he was okay. He was walking. And then he was going after a 4th person when he saw police started running, according to investigators, and then they were able to catch and capture him.
Okay, glad non-life-threatening injuries. Sorry this happened, of course, though. Haley Winslow, thank you so much.